Max Schmeling, of course, Ali and Fraser's trilogy, Bow and Holyfield's trilogy. Who will take the spoils here? Tyson Fury in retirement, or sort of. Surely he'll be tempted out to face the winner, the WBC champion, after his brilliant win over Dillian White. But who will it be? Both holding centre ring more than last time.
Yeah, definitely. He's looking to fire back with that right hand. Joshua, double jab will be working well for him. Maybe the double jab drive that right hand into the body as well. I know Robert Garcia wanted him to target the body.
Body shot from Usik. Back comes Joshua. I mean, this is a real fight.
Body shot.
How about that from Joshua? And Usik, well,
I thought that was borderline.
He's complaining it's low, but was it borderline?
I'll have to see it again. I didn't, on the foot from here, it didn't look low. I thought it was borderline. Let's see the replay.
He's got time, plenty of time, but he doesn't want it straight out. Alexander Usik. Joshua will work the body. If he can get there, Usik tries one. Testing each other's resilience downstairs. It's a gripping encounter. This second fight between Usik and Joshua, and that's another meaty-looking body shot from Joshua.
You know, Usik the busier of the two, but Joshua landing those body shots. Usik don't like the body shots.
And they look strong, don't they? They look heavy, those body shots. And Usik did go down to a body shot in the amateurs, never been down as a pro.
Yeah, nice counter over the top there by Usik. It's the lazy jab from Joshua, got punished. Nice right hand over the top counter from Usik.
Hands down from Usik, trying to toy with Joshua's mind, which looks strong this time around. Mentally keeping everything together, Joshua. Usik,
yeah, looks razor focused.
Usik, we know about his extraordinary individual, but physically,
Good shot from Usik. Joshua took it well. Yeah, it was a hard shot from Usik, but bounced off Joshua. Took that well.
Pouring with the jabs here in the 5th round. Joshua looking for the right hand, in and out. Looks extremely fit tonight, Anthony Joshua. Well, how about this? At this point, Matt, inside the Joshua camp as he springs out for round number 6. They say he's fitter than he's ever been. What Robert McCracken's thinking, watching back home as Robert Garcia leading the corner here, the former world champion and trainer of the likes of Marcus Maidana, Antonio Margarito, his brother Mikey.
That's good work from Joshua. Nice right hand, left hook. Targeting the body now.
No warm-up for Joshua, straight back into the Usik fire. And that is what he's got in front of him. Those whipping body shots from Usik, the fast hands, the southpaw problem.
Yeah, he's got to watch those body shots himself, Joshua, because Usik whipping them in.
He was really troubled by the southpaw style last time. Only had a round and a half against Charles Martin as a pro. He's had 12 with Usik, albeit outclassed on that occasion. Plenty of sparring ahead of this, Joshua. Usik has been digging down in training.
You know, there's that right uppercut to the body from Joshua.
Little mark by Joshua's right eye, slight swelling. Usik will look to target that with his pinpoint accuracy and fast fists. Joshua composed, but just being picked off at times. Another good shot from Usik.
They've just slowed down a little bit here, the pace has.
There's a right hand. And a body shot from Joshua. Usik whips one back with the left hand. But the Brit will feel the power is with him.
Yeah, Joshua targeting the body again.
Who will come off better when they really trade?
A good shot from Usik.
Classy work from the Ukrainian.
Yeah, nice backhand right hook combo from him. Joshua needs to answer it back. Maybe stay on the body.
Scoring punches from Usik. With that speed, good defense from Joshua.
A good defensive from Joshua there, catching those shots.
Usik looking to whip another to the body as he puts his hands high, Joshua. But he's answering him. He's staying with the champion much better than he did first time around.
Yeah, because some good body work from Usik in this round.
He's not going.
Vasily Lomachenko, ringside. The other master, maestro. The skills that the two of them possess, the best mates from the Ukraine, Alexander and Vasily. How brilliant they've been this year, helping their country through this awful adversity. Alexander, part of the territorial army, he went straight back home, and the president said, we want you back in the ring and showing Ukraine in a really positive light, and here he is. It's a fantastic story for boxing and for the Ukraine. He's an iconic figure. But he's compartmentalized it, Alexander Usik. This is about the fight. Body shot again from Joshua. Trying to rip it home.
Robert Garcia in between rounds seemed happy with the pressure and the pace that AJ is making. Usik find out that he's keeping him under the pressure. He said, keep this pressure on him, make him.
Slip on the wet canvas. They have the towels out between rounds, Matt.
Yeah, the sweat's pumping out of both men. We've seen it in the earlier contest. Guys slipping. Joshua slipped there a few moments ago. Ref needs to look at that.
You see the sweat pouring off those black trunks of Anthony Joshua. As Alexander Usik stands in front of him.
Shot.
Takes the right hand.
Yeah, nice right hand there from Joshua.
However you're scoring it, it's a much better performance, this, from Joshua. But so many rounds to go.
I think a good shot from Usik. I think Usik is ahead up to now, but it's, you know, he's working hard here. It's been a hot pace.
Right
good shot
from Joshua, who's kept his composure and his cool. He hasn't appeared lost at any time.
No. Good shot counters, yeah. It's the hand speed, it's the speed of foot. He gets into position, Usik.
Yeah, fabulous from Usik.
You know, and then just like constantly that lateral moving. Joshua has to keep readjusting, resetting. And when you're a big guy like Joshua, and you're not as light on your feet as Usik, that's very tiring.
The Kozak warrior with a hairstyle, and he had the outfit at the press conference. So proud of his roots, and good work from Usik. Just caught in a daze at times.
No, Usyk's ahead. I wonder who's feeling the pace more. Even though Usik is the guy working harder in terms of movement, Joshua is heavy-footed and not as light on his feet.
And he's slipping again. They're going to have to clean this canvas. It's not been good enough tonight. The sweat pouring off them. As Alexander just looks down at Vasily Lomachenko, who's behind us. The Ukrainians believe he's in a decent lead. How's your card looking?
I've got it 5-1 and 1 even. The Usik's landing the backhand.
He just can't give Joshua these rounds, despite the effort and the better performance.
Well, he's just getting outlanded. Usyk's popping in with the straight left down the middle. He's snapping the head back, and they're eye-catching shots. A good body shot, though, there from Joshua. Good right uppercut to the body. Needs more of that.
Usyk's body work. He's sharp. Jab and the backhands. Judges distance so well, doesn't he? Extraordinarily mobile.
That canvas is going to be a problem. Sweat pumping from both men.
And he's lighter on his feet, Usyk. I think it might be more of a problem for Joshua. Body shot for Joshua was good. Usyk takes it. And again he goes to that area.
That's it. Joshua needs to try and pin him down, cut the ring off, get him into the corner, and then unload some heavy shots to the body.
Misses with the right hand, though. Usyk patient and counters. It's that wonder of a left hand that Usyk has. Such a craftsman. So difficult to pin down. Good defense there from Usyk to block the body.
Yeah, but he's doing the right thing, Joshua, targeting the body. He needs to bring the right hand, then the left hook into the body as well. That's better.
Hasn't quite managed to back Usyk up, though, into the corners, throw the volley of punches, rough him up.
Good
That's
shot.
better with a body shot. But
yeah. And again, that's better.
Trying to sustain it here, Joshua.
That's good work from him.
Testing Usyk's body, testing the fitness, but he's still so mobile.
Yeah, it's that movement from Usyk. But if he keeps it, AJ wants to stay targeting the body, try and take the legs away a little bit off Usyk. He's having success when he goes to the body, AJ.
But he's in and out, Usyk. Turning, pivoting. Mastering his art, Joshua really thudding home body shots and trying to, but wild and missing. So difficult to get under control, Usyk. Joshua losing the rounds here as Alexander Usyk maneuvers quickly again into position. His punches are landing, Usyk, cleverly, and Joshua full of purpose, but not having the same quality and success.
Well, he had success to the body in that round, but then he gets his head snapped back with the straight lefts of Usyk, and you know, which of the judges prefer, the body work of Joshua or the head shots from Usyk?
Trying so desperately hard, Joshua, but just watch Usyk. The feet, the movement, the class he has to control the distance, the range, and largely boss the fight.
Yeah, I think, you know, we said Joshua's got to be aggressive and he's got to force him into situations where he'll make mistakes, Usyk, and that's better. I mean, his body work's been a lot better, much improved in this fight, Joshua, but we just need more of it.
But it's one thing doing it on the pads and against sparring partners, but no one replicates Alexander Usik. And that's the trouble, the difficulty.
Well, he's a constant moving target, so he doesn't allow you to get set to land power shots, but you know, Joshua's trying to come in behind a double jab, drive the right hand to the chest, and then try and step on Usik, drive him back onto the ropes, and then when he gets him on the ropes, then his hands go. Right combinations to the body.
Trying to chop the punches home now. But back comes Usik. Good body work.
Good shot there from AJ. He's caught Usik there.
Inside work from Joshua. Can he come on strong here?
This is better.
Usik just has to hold momentarily. A minute to go in the ninth.
This is what I see, AJ needs to repose himself now. He needs to go for it, really drive these shots in.
That's what he's doing. Matt, can he get Usik in real trouble here? How elusive will Usik be under this sort of an onslaught, this sort of pressure? He's boxed so well, but still, there's a confidence and a strength about Joshua.
Yeah, this is better from Joshua. This is better from Joshua. Needs to keep this pressure on. Needs to back him up now again. Keep that double jab on him, double jab right hand. Push him back to the ropes.
Can Joshua sustain it? Late on here.
Needs to keep Usik on the ropes in the corner. Doesn't want him mobile.
Usik on his bike. It's been his most torrid round. And Joshua's needed that. He smiles through the gum shield.
Good round for Joshua.
And Usik tired as he goes back to his corner. That is the physical difference. And out they come. 9 minutes to go. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Alexander Usik attempting to retain these belts.
Oh, good shot from Usik.
And a fast start. And this is at times what he did at Tottenham. He'd have a little dodgy spell and he'd come back very quickly.
Yeah, really started fast here, Usik. Good right hook too there. Turn Joshua.
Oh, left hand from Usik. Great work from the Ukrainian.
Joshua takes them well. Oh, good shot from Usik.
Oh, he's a bit open here, Joshua. And Usik starting to really plant his feet and put the punches and combinations together early in the 10th.
Yeah, those are good shots from Usik, but again, Joshua taking them well, still coming forward.
But again, he's up the gears.
He's hurt here.
Alexander Usik.
He says he's not, he calls him in. Joshua needs to answer him back now with something.
He's not really throwing anything, Matt. Usyk teeing off on Joshua. Remember, he nearly stopped him in the dying seconds at Tottenham. And he'll want to try and do it again.
Oh, good shot from Joshua! Big shot from Joshua!
Lovely right hand, and again doubles it up. And now Joshua has success, and Usyk has to suck it up. Legs are a little bit shaky for Usyk.
Yeah, that was a big right hand from Joshua. Best punch of the fight so far from him.
But Usyk, his powers of recovery, the mindset strong.
Good uppercut from Usik.
Yeah, picked that sweetly, didn't he?
And again, oh, big shots.
Joshua taking a great deal in the 10th.
But he's taking them well, Joshua.
But remember, Usyk not the biggest puncher, but he's finding the gap.
But he waves him in.
He's using his skills and his class here, Usyk. Attempting to prove he's just a slightly different league to Joshua. He wants that Fury fight. He wants undisputed. And he's in the driving seat again, Usyk. Been a cracking effort from Joshua this time around, but still Usyk finding the answers, punches raining in now, and he looks so comfortable, Usyk, and relaxed. Targets the body, and just far too many punches landing. Another big Usyk round.
Please.
Yeah, that was the left hand. You know, really great spell from Usik. Had Joshua rocking and rolling a little bit there. Looked like had him in trouble, but then Joshua lands that right.
Watching on. Is Joshua running out of time? He's had his success on occasions as we enter the 11th. Alexander Usik so light on his feet. He's a one-off, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, his mobility and move is just frightening. He never allows his fighters to really get set, constantly twitching, feinting, triggering them, making them burn up so much nervous energy. And he never stands in front of them. He's always upsetting them, moving around them. Very, very difficult fighter to get any kind of rhythm. Almost impossible to put combinations together. Joshua has at times put combinations together to the body, but it's very difficult to get anything really going with him, to really get any momentum on him.
The master boxer, 335 amateur victories, 19 professional, a king at cruiserweight, and he is hunting the undisputed at heavyweight.
It's the mobility and the fitness, the conditioning of Usik, the fact that he can move like that and keep it up for 12 rounds.
I think it's the dexterity as well, the fluency, the rhythm, the footwork, the reflexes, all of that, and he's a very intelligent fighter.
Oh, good body shot, that's hurting.
Joshua goes down there, he partially blocked it, Usik, and he falls back on the rope.
Got a great angle for us here, but I thought he hurt him then momentarily to the body, but he shook it up and back he comes again. Usik needs to put these combinations together.
The powers of recovery, but these body shots definitely have had an effect, which they didn't at Tottenham. I can't remember him throwing many at all, Joshua. This is all different. How do you think the judges have it?
I think Usyk's in a fairly wide lead now.
Yeah.
I think Joshua needs a knockout.
Time to throw total caution to the wind, certainly in the 12th. Running out of seconds in the 11th. Stamina good though from Joshua. Chin's been fine. Just outclassed at times again with the beautiful boxing of Usik.
Yeah, it's the speed and the movement and the angles, just so difficult to catch him with anything clean. When he's targeting the body, Joshua, he has at times made Usik feel really uncomfortable in there, but it's just hard to sustain anything with him.
A smile between the pair through the gum shields, huge respect, but Usik now just playing. And Joshua has to have an almighty 12th round. They're happy. Team Usik. Effort from Anthony Joshua. Whatever happens now, it's been a real improvement on what we saw at Tottenham. But Usik is just so good, so talented, so fit.
His fitness is on another level. His conditioning of Usik to keep this pace up. Good body shot from Joshua.
The body shots have been good.
And a good right hand there from Joshua too.
From Joshua, but he's now got to throw everything at Usik. And he's got to risk getting knocked out himself. Usik with a countering left. Remember, the last round at Tottenham, AJ just about survived. But it's all about the massive risk here, isn't it? And the trouble is, Usik does that.
Yeah, see how he just spins up there and gets off into the centre of the ring. When he's backed up on the ropes, now he gets back into the ring.
That's the stiffening of Anthony Joshua.
Good shot from Joshua.
But the spirit is still there. Right hands, a minute and 45. But Usik comes back with body shots to stop Joshua again in his tracks. Both men feeling the pace in the final round. Alexander Usik has worked so majestically at times, in and out.
He's just so good at coming underneath the shot, spinning out and getting round into the center of the ring. Doesn't allow Joshua to pin him on the ropes.
I think he's in another fairly wide lead, Matt. And Joshua, desperate but hanging on. And time is going to run out unless he finds something. But has he got the strength anymore?
It's just so slippery, Usik. You know, catching Joshua on the way in here. Good right hand from Joshua. But again, Usik there just rolling out underneath, changing angle. Joshua has to reset and start again.
Time ticking down. A gritty, determined effort. A good one from Anthony Joshua, not good enough. Alexander Usik oozing class again and cementing his name as a real true world heavyweight champion. It's brilliant to see. Ukraine will be celebrating tonight, and they need a celebration after everything this year. The iconic boxing figure of Alexander Usik, who has that Usik Foundation and will be returning to his homeland with the belt, with victory. Surely it's just mathematical on the cards. He sinks to his knees, and it is repeat, not revenge in the desert. Anthony Joshua shares a moment with Alexander Usik. 24 rounds they have shared. They will be friends forever. And AJ put everything into it. It was a monumental effort, but it was just the class, the extra level of Alexander Usik, who's a pound-for-pound king, not just a very, very good fighter.
Oh, unbelievable. One of the modern greats of the game. For, you know, for such a big guy, to that level of conditioning, the movement, to sustain it and keep it going. And Joshua landed some great shots, heavy shots too, and, you know, Usik took them well. The durability, the conditioning of Usik is just on another level. His ability to slip and slide, roll under shots, get back into the center of the ring as well. I thought Joshua was much better tonight, but Usik was better too. They were both better.
Which is fantastic. This event, this rematch, more compelling, a better watch, real spirit and class from Anthony Joshua, who went the whole way, but Alexander Usik, favourite beforehand, will retain his world heavyweight titles, and now he deserves that big fight for undisputed. And surely Tyson Fury will come back and give it to him.
I think he will. Tyson Fury will be watching that. He'll want to fight Usik. He'll want to fight for undisputed. Of course he will.
Lovely moments. Joshua, so competitive, adores winning. But sometimes you've just got to take your hat off to a style that you can't fathom, and the quality of a genius, a ring genius, Alexander Usik, who even when he was partially hurt to the body, sprung back. Beginning of rounds, reasserted himself, and it was another fabulous display from Usik.
Just decide, whatever you want. Yeah.
Two gladiators.
I think there's only one guy that can beat Usik, and that's Tyson Fury, and that's because of the size as well. You know, obviously Fury, great boxer, agility, movement, boxing IQ. But he's huge as well, isn't he, Fury?
Isn't that great? Joshua holding the Ukrainian flag aloft. Our thoughts with Alexander's homeland. President Zelensky will have been watching, as will Vladimir and Vitaly. And he will be back in the Ukraine. His promises to go and see the soldiers, the army, the people, his home, as we wait for the official
Ladies and gentlemen,
verdict.
from Jeddah in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. Glenn Feldman scores at 115, 113. for AJ Anthony Joshua.
Wow, Joshua by
Steve
2.
Gray scores it 115 to 113 for Alexander Usik.
A split decision.
Victor Feschenko scores it 116 to 112 for the winner by split decision. And still the unified heavyweight champion of the world from Ukraine, Alexander Usik.
Tears for Alexander Usik in the hardest year for Ukraine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the beacon of